before I can move the outlet, I need to figure out where my stubs are in the wall. And I have a really cool trick to show you using magnets. I bought these magnets at the store because I just bought this new shirt, and when I put it on to wear it for the first time, I discovered they left the security tag on it. So I looked up YouTube, how do you take off a tag, and I saw that the kind that I had was a magnetic kind. So I went out and bought some magnets, but it didn't work. So I wound up going to a local store and they removed the tag for me. So I got these magnets, and these magnets are going to be useful to finding the stubs in the wall. So you don't need any fancy tools. So for less than $2, you can find the stubs in the wall. I'm going to show you how that works. It's really cool. I'm quite certain that there's a stub right there because here's a door. And when they built a door frame, there's going to be a stub right there. Where's my tape measure? The average stub is usually 16 inches out. 16 inches. On the tape measure, it's marked with a red. All the other letters are black, but it's red. Every 16 inches, the number is red because that's typically where you will find the stub. Try to find our stub. Oh, look at that. See, there is a stub right there. Oops, I accidentally pulled it off. What that's sticking to is the nails or the screws that marks the stub. So I've got 2 in a row here, so we can see definitely there's a stub right there. I'm getting 24 inches. So the stubs are 24 inches apart. Another thing you can do in finding a stub, it sounds different, but also because it's so far apart, it's 24 inches. When I push, I can feel the wall moving. Here, it's obvious that there is a stub right here. And I can push here, push, 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 push. Okay, it feels a little firm right here. And I measure from that stub, and guess what? 24 inches. So my magnets line up on that stub. Isn't that pretty cool? So you could definitely see there is a stub there. And over here against this corner, obviously there's a stub in the corner, and my magnet proves it. But there is 24 inches between here, and I can't find anywhere. I've been up and down the whole thing. I've even gone a little to the left and to the right with my magnets, and I can't get anything. So that means there's no screws in this section attached to that. So the only way I can check is with a hammer and a nail. And I can feel the wall bending right there. The wall does not bend there. The wall bends over there. The wall bends right here, but it does not there. But I'm pretty sure there is a stud right here, and it's probably just one of those ones that is only a 1/2 inch thick. Okay, so I'm going to test my hypothesis. I put my nail in, and where I think that it is, and I'm going to hit it. Now first you're going to feel the resistance of the sheetrock. Aha. So I still have resistance. There is a stub there. My magnets are falling off the wall because I'm hammering on the wall. Okay, so I was right. It's 24 inches from that stub to this stub. So now I know where my stubs are. Now I want to check, is it an actual 2x4? If it's a 2x4, it would be 1.5 inches. But if it's that little 1/2 inch thing, it's going to be, I'm going to go out about a 1/2 inch to this side, and I have like no resistance. I can push it in and out, so it's not there. And let's go a 1/2 inch on this side. That way I've covered an inch span, and my guess is it's going to be the same as that side. No resistance. I can push it in. So So it is not a regular 2x4. Let me just do one about 3/8 of an inch. And I'm hitting the 2x4. So now these two marks right here, I can pretty much tell that right there, this is where my stud is. And it's just that skinny little stub that's maybe about a 1/2 inch thick. All right, now I gotta make some decisions. Now that I know what's behind the wall and where my stubs are. To help me line up my stub, I have some string that I just put something with some weight on it, and I'm gonna tie this to the nail here and just let it kind of, well, I'm just gonna wrap it around and just let it fall until it stops swinging. And then I can make some marks where the rest of the, because this is the part that I need to know where that stub is. And so that way I can put some marks, pencil marks, showing me where that stub is. So there you have it, 4 inexpensive ways to find the wall stubs. Subscribe to my channel so you can see more great tips as I tackle this project of moving an outlet on the other side of the wall stub so I can put my great shelf there. Thanks for watching.